Why he come on laughing like that, y'all? What's up, people? It's
I I really felt little black me at the end of the opening. You know what I mean? I really felt that shit deep down inside.
you dumb as hell. I saw that picture on your thing. I was like, I got to use this. this shit.
It's it's fucked up because all the AI apps, everybody's on to those AI shit.
Yeah,
Like, let me take these AI pictures, and they always make me black, dude, every fucking time.
that tells you a lot about who you are.
Yes, sir, Toby, sir.
You know what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I saw that picture. I loved it, but then I really like the one where you look like Caesar. It's a struggle. But what's up, everybody? We in the building. You got a
Hey,
stroke.
hey, hey.
We came to hit you with a laugh or two, make you pee yourself. Hopefully, not in real life, but give you a little laugh, share a good time with you. But you know who we are. Like you got your boy Jeff Robinson, your girl Juicy Joy. We in the building, doing what we know how to do, which is live stroke life and make light of it because this shit is real life and. We got to teach people how to laugh through their pains and their woes because it won't never stop happening. And you just got to learn to embrace what it is and keep it pushing. What you feel about that, Jeff?
I think you're fucking right, man. Like life's too short to be bullshitting around. You know what I mean? Like if you don't laugh, then you don't have a life. I mean, if you laugh, you'll forget about your shit for maybe a minute, minute and a half. Like those good laughs that you can only get. Not like ha 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 ha.
Now,
I
for
mean,
real,
you got
Chris,
you got to laugh at yourself too. I mean, the stupid shit you do. Who you used to be or who you're not. Like if you don't laugh at yourself, you're missing the fuck out for real.
well, I was sure just laughing at myself about 30 seconds ago because I told him I had to pee, but it wasn't what I thought it was. It was the other number. So I had to run that out real quick. And I almost messed up the whole show. We just might have been not on time because
Did
that
you
stroke.
even wipe right? I mean, you were only in there
I
for like
did. I
two
wiped real
minutes.
good, and I got my baby wipes in there. So after you wipe with the tissue, you got to make sure you clean it up a little, something, something. So no, I'm Gucci. Don't you worry about what's happening in my Duke. It's good. It ain't
I
no
mean, if not, that shit's gonna itch when it dries.
ain't no particles in me. Just have me sitting on the screen, itchy ass. Like,
I
but
mean,
no.
that's
So
a struggle, dude. That's a struggle. I mean, it like literally, Amanda's like, "What's wrong with you? Do you have a fucking wiping problem?" And all my fucking underwear, like I fuck them all up. Now I don't know if I have a like wiping problem or a leaky asshole or I fart or I don't know what the hell is going on, but the
I think
struggle is real.
I think part of the problem is when you fart, your drawers be so far in your booty that it get the gas shart strips, and that's all that probably is, like gas sharted strips. That's just
I
kind of
don't
hanging.
know, man. That shit straight looks like a fucking Pampers just got fucked up.
I'm gonna need you to invest in you some baby wipes so you can start wiping your duke a little bit better. That ain't no good look. And then we big in here. You can't be big and with a shitty booty. That's just not okay. But I know one of the things we're gonna do on this show, though, we're gonna be sharing just funny stories from our day, our past, our life through stroke history. But I made this younger dig, so y'all gotta see it and tell me what it looked like. It's motherfucking story time. Y'all better get ready to key. Yeah.
So, are you an iPhone user, dude? You have an iPhone, right? Do
Yeah.
you ever get those random ass messages from people like, "Hey, let's go shopping today after work. I'll take you out." Like, just do you ever get that spam shit or not?
No, that must be for white people only, because ain't nobody just
Oh,
no damn
damn.
deal.
It's stupid shit. It's like, "Hey, you want to go shopping or you want to go?" Um, and then you always like respond like you start responding fucked up shit, right? Like, and their name's always Gloria or Lucy, and they're always Asian,
You know,
always.
I get those messages. It's like your package was undeliverable, so reach out to UPS and they'll deliver it. You a lie. I ain't doing it.
No, these conversations start like that, and then you say like, "Oh, look, I'm not fucking Diane," and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my assistant must have made a mistake and put in the wrong number." But you're very kind and obedient, and so like I get pissed off, right? I mean, I get really fucking pissed, and I was thinking about it earlier. So yesterday, I get one of those. It's like, "Hey, You want to go shopping after work? I was like, fuck this. Shopping is so passe. Let's get wrecked and throw dildos at people.
Really?
Yeah, really. And they responded like, "Oh, this isn't Diane. I'm Gloria. This is me." And then sent me a picture. And I was like, "Oh shit, Gloria! I should have known. How could I ever forget you?" Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't get no. And then they actually send you a picture. They are real ballsy with you. Don't nobody do that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the picture ain't them. You know what I mean? It's just some. It says pick art in the corner or some shit. You know.
Hell no.
And it's always the same picture, and it always comes from a different number. And maybe it's because I have a California number. I don't know. Like they always call me out of like California. I have a Beverly Hills number, so my number's attached to Beverly Hills. So they find a Beverly Hills number, and then they just start baiting that shit up. Like I'm in cryptocurrency. You want like they just see that if you have a Beverly Hills number, you're from Beverly Hills, and that's all they want. I'm like, bitch, I'm from a town of 1,500 right now. Money? What's money?
Oh, you got to take this. Wait a minute. I got to take this call. Make them laugh.
You serious right now? All right, cool. This is even funnier watching you take this call.
Let me see.
Mute your shit.
I.
Oh, there she goes. Now she mutes it. She laughs and she says, "I got to take this fucking call." It's kind of bullshit. I can't make nobody laugh on here. Anyway, so yeah, you're such a piece of shit for leaving me dry. How high and dry. What else has been going on in my life this week? I'm kind of like floundering here at home because I don't have anybody to tell me what the fuck to do because Amanda went out of town for, I don't know, 30 days or so. So she won't be back for that. And I really miss being the whipping boy, I guess. I need somebody to tell me what to do, when to walk, when to talk, how to go. I was thinking about coming up with a new set too, but my brain didn't work that fucking fast. So now I'm just over here struggling and
Hey,
shit.
you got the. You look like you look when you was trying to look how you looked it when you looked it. You was over here talking some fuckery. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, make him laugh. He was like, I don't know what to say.
I don't. And I know, like, in the stand-up world and in the world of stand-up, like, you got to be ready to go right now.
Right.
You
So
know, but
speaking
my
of
brain
stand-up,
don't fucking fire like that right now. Like, fucking sensory overload. But, I mean,
that's
it's good.
part of the stroke brain, though.
That's a good thing, though, because it's a good thing to be there. It's really good to be in that place. You know, because when you get in that place, then you exercise that shit more instead of being scared, you know?
Right. So speaking of comedy, though, what made you even want to try stand-up or even try to be funny?
Um, you know, like I always was just like an asshole
That's a
and
fact.
just always coming up with like quick quips and sharp fucking comebacks and bullshit like that. And after Dom died, um, I I was just like, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? I just had that fuck it attitude, like the fuck yes attitude. You want to go do this? You know what I mean? You want to try stand up? Fuck yes. You know what I mean? You want to go put yourself out there? Fuck yes. You want to go travel? Fuck yes. You want to go what anything was a fuck yes kind of attitude, you know?
Oh, I
Like
feel you. For me, it was like, well, shit, I look funny. I might as well go try to be funny too.
shit.
Might as well do that shit with a smile. Then you know you wake up every fucking morning on the episode of Looney Tune Adventures because you just be bumping into everything, trying to walk into shit. So I just had all kind of jokes about myself. So I was like, well, who better the fuck to make yourself laugh than yourself? So I was just out there doing my thing.
On the first time
That's
out, my
a funny
first set
fucker. I think he should. I concur.
on my first set out when I first went into the club and did an open mic on my first one, I did this set about Dom dying and shit, right? And
Mhm.
like somebody was recording into the background, like all you hear is somebody go say, "Oh my god, oh my god," And then I got off the stage, and that girl was like, "Hey, you were so brave for doing that." You know what I mean? And I was just like, "Doing what? I'm just out here having therapy and shit." You know what I mean? Like, fuck all
Right,
y'all. Like, this is fucking therapy for me now. Like,
right.
and I think it was a joke where I was like, I started doing CPR on her, and her fucking ribs. Like, have you ever broke a pack of ramen? Like, that's what it felt like when I got down on her. And I was like, and I remember, like, I was like, and then I started breaths, and in my head I was thinking, oh shit, if she wakes up, she's gonna be fucking pissed. You know? I mean, she came up like Weekend at Bernie's. You know what I mean? She was like,
Hey, we wake up like that every morning because as stroke survivors, a lot of us don't roll on our sides no more. So we straight just sit up from the dead every morning. Just
yeah, only she didn't sit up from the dead. I had to pull her ass up. Then I'm on the phone with EMS, and they're like, okay, you got to give breaths and do compressions. Now, she's been no red flags going off, dude. She's done been dead for fucking 9 hours already. There ain't no way. She's stiff. I mean,
you petty as hell. I'm glad your camera moved.
I was in there just fucking pumping away, and then like the fucking the paramedics show up, and he like walks in a shitty, like, straight up trap RV. You know what I mean? Trap, like straight white trash, Tweakerville Central, fucked up, like Breaking Bad. Just imagine the worst shit you've seen on TV plus 3. And he fucking kicks. He doesn't even go down. He just like toes her. You know what I mean? Like, bing, bing, bing. Yeah, he like looked down. When bing, 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 kicked her like 3 times with her toe, and he's like, she's dead.
What the hell? That's different.
Like, dude, you can't bring her back and shit. You know what I mean?
That's
But I mean,
crazy.
this is my first bomb up on. I mean, that wasn't a bomb. I mean, actually, there is no bombing when you go on stage. You know what I mean? It's all learning. Like, you're not going to get everybody to laugh every time about your bullshit.
No, but let's be clear and let's not lie. There is a such thing as bombing. You can get up there and just people be looking at your ass, and the crickets is real.
They are, dude, and it really fucking sucks. And then it does, and then you're just like, The next time I went up, I bombed, right? And I had my little notebook, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to use all these things, right? I'm going to look in my notebook. I was like, I'm going to look in my notebook, and I'm going to grab something out of my notebook. My notebook is empty as fuck. I didn't have no fucking notes in there.
Oh, damn. That's like when
I was just looking the fucking part.
Hell no. I've done that. Not with no empty notebook. Yeah, you just forget you ain't write no words down.
Well, no, I did. I did have words in there, but like all the shit I had in there already bombed.
Oh, that tells you about your writing skills, bro. We got to work on.
Wow, tough crowd, Fuck you guys.
No, but real talk, you just made me think about that stroke shit for real. As stroke survivors, what we go through, we really do wake up like the dead and the dead every morning because we can't roll over. So you just sit straight the fuck up. Then you got to turn your legs around and try to get out the bed like you, I don't know, a can opener or some shit and twist yourself. This shit whole because then you get in the shower and that's a whole nother situation. What your shower experience is like?
Mine are better now. Like now that I got my hips replaced and I can actually get into that motherfucker before I got my hips done. I mean, I had to like sit down, spin in, maybe fall in. I don't know. And then scrubbing was a whole different story, But now Meta's got me on this regimen where I use these fucking exfoliators and all kinds of bullshit. So she got me all fucked up trained right now, like scrubbing my shit right,
Trained. What?
What can I say, man? I told you, sir. I scrub's good for you, man, Miss Ma'am.
And that's why that AI thing be turning you the way it be turning you.
Fuck yeah, it does. Think I don't embrace my inner
what you gonna call it?
Second-class citizen?
You're a piece of shit, right? Your mama didn't love you.
She didn't love me, right? For real.
I'm tired of you. No, but scraping is a whole nother situation because balance is a real life thing in the shower because everything is slippery. But I'm gonna give y'all a tip. This ain't really funny, but a tip is if you don't have a pad in the bottom of your shower, don't bust your ass. Just get you a long towel, and that'll keep
Yeah,
it flat.
yeah. Don't drop that soap either.
How many times you drop the soap?
In jail or not. You know what I mean?
On purpose. How about that?
Maybe twice on purpose. Oh fuck!
Mm,
See that big ass bee?
I see some flying in front of you because it wants you.
Yeah, yeah. That was a big old bee. Now butterflies. Y'all didn't know this, but I'm fucking scared of butterflies. Scared of them. Like literal fear of butterflies when they're flying around. Those soft little things that couldn't hurt nobody anyhow. They're little fucking pterodactyls that are out to terrorize me. Terrorize me. Little fuckers. I had one land on my window on my I had one land on me the other day at the house, and I was just like,
Hey, look, that's one of the traumas of stroke because you can't run, you can't do nothing real fast, or you gonna fall. It be bullshit. So anytime anything happen with a creature, we can't do nothing except sit there and we slow all of a sudden in a different way because we slower than we were in the first place. I don't even know how to explain it, but I know it's real.
talking about like, um, and then you get scared, right? You're like, oh shit, I might be having another stroke now. You know what I mean? From a butterfly. You're like,
But not from a butterfly, though. I'm gonna need you to not have a stroke from a butterfly.
I probably won't have a stroke from a butterfly, but I did embrace it and I just let it land on me and okay, okay, little fucker, okay, I ain't gonna freak out before, you know, just get all scared as shit. No, it's getting better, but I mean that's one of those steps in embracing
Love
your
you,
fears,
boo.
right?
Right.
Meet your shit head on.
That is like I did with moths, because them things scared the shit out of me and they kept smacking me in the face. Moths are real disrespectful. They do what they want. They just like the government. They just come in your house, take over shit. They smack you around and just steal your joy. And they just make you scared. You gotta keep your lights off so they don't charge you so much money. I
Yeah,
can't stand moths.
man, no, I know. I've seen some of the biggest moths I've ever seen out here. One night, like I was out here, and all of a sudden the leaves start twirling around me. I hear, boom, 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 boom. It's like, what the fuck is that? And I'm looking around, right? I'm looking around, and there's a moth with a wingspan of about that fucking big, right? Like, I was like, ha, ha, ha. I thought it was a helicopter for real, like trying to land. And you know what I mean? Like, there was like that much draft flowing around here. So fucker comes up to me, he's like, you got to smoke, bitch. You know, give me some whiskey. I was like,
You
fuck
say
this,
yes,
I'm
sir.
out.
Right? You say yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I go get it for you, sir.
You stupid. I hate all them fucking creatures from the lagoon, though.
I live right here off this little preserve. There's all kinds of fucked up creatures out here. I have this bird feeder out on my deck, and I swear there's like they get mad, right? And they're nasty motherfuckers. They don't care. You feed them, they don't even clean up after themselves. They just take the seeds and spit that shit all over my deck, dude.
Talking
Like,
about they don't clean up after themselves. What they supposed to do?
I don't know, not spit that shit on my floor.
Nah, I feel that.
Nah, but I mean, I can't get mad at them. Like, look at this shit. See that? All that shit.
He talking about all that shit. Y'all see all that shit? Because I don't see all that shit.
Yeah, probably not.
Like he living real bougie over there to me. I don't see what he talking about. But man, listen. This stroke shit is real life. What is something that happened to you this week that you is could have been tragic, but you made it funny?
Um, damn. Everything could be tragic in my life, and I turn it all into funny. It's like, I mean,
Yo,
really,
you
really,
make this sound
really.
like your whole life bad.
No, but it's a mindset issue, right? Like
Yeah.
you can fucking I mean, I know some of the people that you look at them and you're like, oh, you should have the happiest life in the world. They're just like, hey, poo. Like fucking Eeyore and shit, you know? So, I
Right.
mean, and I talked to my therapist about it, and I did this, doing this other thing with the National Brain Institute, maybe their fundraiser. And, you know, I was talking to the Dr. Adams about that shit too. And it's all about a mindset, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
like, you, I mean, there's so many different negatives that I could take from, you know, like driving fucking 92 hours last week when I was supposed to be on this show. I mean, I pretty much, we drove like 16, 17 hours that day.
Yeah,
I
but how'd you make that funny though?
I fucking didn't. I made it through on the skin of my teeth.
Well, I'm
But
talking
I
about
mean, these are like tragic things, you know. I haven't had any tragedy befall me this week that I had to make funny. Other than Amanda, I mean, Amanda like told me when she went away, she's like, yeah, well, okay, no fucking other girls. I said, okay, what about other dudes? She said, she's like, well, I guess I'd rather you fuck another dude than another girl. And I was like, all right, bet. And
find the fuck out there.
then she was like, hey, no drinking and driving. And I was like, so I heard no driving. And
I
she's
got
like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, she's like, you know what I mean? Don't go be a fucking dirtbag. And that's like my biggest tragedy. I'm like, of the week.
that you can't go be a dirtbag.
Yeah.
You cannot be shit all your life. You got to make some of yourself.
Mayor Goldie Wilson. I'm going to be mayor.
Hey, somebody mentioned the bar.
What about the bar?
I don't know if they're referring to their experience at the bar because they was around it. Oh my God, this person was a ho. No, not in real life, but they was a groper. And they was filling people up like, it's so much ass in Colorado. I need to be a part of this permanently. So at the bar, she was you making grips and grinding and doing some things and
Was
living up.
that on? Wait. If that's who I think it is, was that on purpose or was that just like, you
It
know
was
what I
on
mean?
purpose. It was intentional.
Oh, what a hoe.
I'm
Damn.
learning that I hate to say it, but I think some of my stroke sisters are the biggest ones. I think not even my sisters, I think even my stroke brothers. Stroke has made people really like to do the stroke. They like to stroke all the time.
Hey, if you're lucky enough to have your shit work afterwards, yeah.
And that's why you can't be mad. So if y'all out there and you listening and you got a friend who can still stroke and he's a stroke survivor, go on and stroke with him because he like the stroke and he need the stroke and it's a good thing he can still stroke. So put the stroke in the stroke with the stroke with the stroke.
Not like this either.
That's a you gonna double dick it?
Fuck, might as well be the
Oh my
Oreo cookie.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Fucking mandingos.
Oh Lord, I'm tired of oh toys everywhere. Oh Lord.
Oh, shit. I shipped a package today overseas, right?
Why you get so excited about this package? You was like, oh,
Well,
what?
because I was thinking, because on my way back, I was thinking, I was like, damn, I'm glad I wasn't shipping fleshlights and fucking, you know what I mean, pocket pussies and all kinds of shit. Because I was just shipping some sweaters, man, and some Tums, and this motherfucker was like nearly impossible to fucking send. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn. I remember that time that Joy sent Junior a fucking pocket pal,
Right.
and then he swears up and down he doesn't use it, but that motherfucker is probably so used and beat up.
It's probably broken, beat up for real. Like ain't no more ridges in that motherfucker because he didn't use it so much. Stop playing.
But I ain't gonna talk about somebody that ain't here. But I mean, I'll talk shit about that guy.
I was gonna say he know you. That's how y'all friendship goes. You've been talking about shit and clowning him from day one. This ain't new. You've been you've been broadcasting since he fell in your room, in your bathroom, and when
Oh
he
yeah.
and he been
Speaking
busting.
of, did I tell you the story about my friend who fell out of his wheelchair not that long ago?
That ain't funny, but it's so funny because they don't really need a wheelchair now. They taking advantage of our people and they just misusing shit. So I'm kind of glad. And nope, don't even finish that
No,
sentence.
okay,
Jesus
we'll
working
just leave
on
it
me.
there.
He working on me.
I I want to see all the wheels that Jesus has that he's taken.
You petty as
They didn't even have fucking cars. Jesus don't even know how to drive, dog.
yes, he do. He know how to take all the wheels. What are you talking about? He ain't got to do the driving we do. He ride on life. He know how to do this thing. Don't you worry about
Is
what
that why
Jesus.
they call that shit a wing and a prayer?
Yes.
Talking about brrr, brrr,
That worked
driving by
too.
braille.
As
I did
long as
that
we
shit the
did
other
it.
night. 35, it rained all the way uphill both way home in the dark, and I can't see after dark, man, because
But
my
you should
truck.
tell the people about this wheelchair experience.
Well, this friend of ours was
That's your
mine.
friend. Yours.
A friend of mine was involved in a little accident while crossing the street, and somebody Superman that hoe. And
See, somebody Superman now. Somebody say Jeff glowing. Oh, Trina say he working on me too. Girl, yes, because that was fun tea. I almost said what I said, but Jesus said, "Don't you say that," because nope, don't you say that. I had to catch myself. But
Jeff Glowin, that's just liquor, you motherfuckers. Just leave me alone.
did it
No,
because you
I'm
say
just
he's
kidding.
Superman.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I'm thinking about the Superman that hole. I'm looking at the person who flying in the sky for real. Did he really flip a little bit out?
He really flipped all the way out. Broke his earbuds. His earbuds
I
got
thought
runned
you were
over.
gonna say something for real. He broke his earbuds.
Yeah, he's all right though, from what I found out. Like, I mean, he's okay now. He has like a lawsuit going, which seems like kind of awesome. His chair wasn't ruined, so he can still zoom around.
They gonna be
So he
like,
didn't get hit that hard. I wonder if it was like, or if he like had to go.
because you know stroke body make you fly anyway. I could sit here right now and hit my arm and it's gonna fly up like I did something major with it. So you know if he was in his wheelchair and he got tapped, his whole body just flew up at the thing.
I wonder if he just started rocking like this. You know what I mean? Try to like.
I can't. That
I'm
louse is
just kidding. I mean, I feel real bad for him, and you know what I mean. He was kind of fucked up.
why come for?
I don't feel bad. I lied.
Why come for? Why would you? If you don't really supposed to be in nobody's wheelchair and you just in a chair because you want to be lazy, then I don't feel bad about what happened to you in the chair because you should have used the legs that God gave you to walk across the street like you was intended to. But instead, you're gonna take the different abilities community and take advantage of that situation and say, hey, let me sit in this chair and go across the street. Although I don't need it, miss me. I don't feel bad. Don't laugh. I hate them. Why? But no, it's real life. This is why people don't take us serious because you don't know who really need to chill or not. People just be out here manipulating and using the system, you know, just like they use food stamps and they use stuff. Now you over here using wheelchairs like you ain't got no good legs. When them things working, you could have just walked across. But since the people couldn't see you in the chair that you weren't supposed to use, you got Superman. And and you flew about that motherfucker. So hey, but no, don't y'all pay me no attention because y'all know I just be talking the way I talk when I talk it. But we appreciate y'all as always. And at the end of the month, we're gonna come with our strokies with jokies. We're gonna make that at the end of the month thing. So that way we can try to get y'all some real humor because we just be talking shit about stroke life. Cause you know we
All
gotta make
right. All right. Well, now I game up. Next of the month is wait. Next week would be the first of the month anyway. So we got
wait,
a
what?
whole month to come up.
Oh yeah, yep. We're gonna wait for the because everything been life in me. So I wasn't fully prepared for the strokies with jokies today. But we can pretend like we did it and I'll give you some flavor with it.
Wow.
Strokies got jokies. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like when we come back with it. Cause yeah.
Stupid.
But I
Because
love
fuck
you.
you. That's why.
We're gonna be back next week. And we gonna give y'all some more laughs and good time and encourage you to push through with strength in you, but with a laugh too. And thank you, boy, Jeff Roberts. He done came through despite what life been throwing at him here in the building. Got your girl Juicy Joy on the map. Y'all enjoy the outro while we do what we do, and we do it. Holla back. A stroke of humor. Was it funny? A stroke of humor. Did you laugh? A stroke of humor. Was it funny? Stroke of humor. Did you laugh? You got your boy Jeff over there. You got your girl Juicy Joy here. We want to see you laughing through your pain. Let's go with a stroke of humor. A stroke of humor. A stroke of humor.